What up? You're watching High School Click.
I'm the new guy. I made it from the slums back in Africa where most of my niggas committed suicide. Every story got a two-side. T-shirt trying to make it to the suit and tie. You know a nigga gotta survive, it's do or die. We gotta make it and it's really up to you and I. Started from the bottom, nigga really did a lot. So tell me who am I? Obi so friend and yami na boys in jina honti. Ya mama sumo njome na me peme ni ma my promise and me fancy second and we make so say na me yene down the TV you shrag and the synagogue. My rapper man me jacket you do ni kina for FM abo. And so still I make him and soon to rap is movie me nowadays. Shout out to synagogue rapping if you menu Fred, me speedy flow no from kilo to tons. Rapping for America, but it truly belongs to the black, so I'm free to cast on the song. Fuck around with me, I made a span, I made you cool lungs. When it's a rapping, yeah, they started from 97. They told the Biana Juleve, me name my dad for big heaven. Me no we be disturbing the neighborhood. Tell my community now, still I me who me hood in the heaven. Rapping the film in the boom, starting me tracking the boom, checking me stamping the boom, see me describing the boom, dropping me sack in the boom, not setting me trapping the boom, or be the style in the boom, jogging the time in the chrome, 24/7, yeah, they me rapping it with Kuti, I no ball, cause it comes with it. Came from the ghetto, then I went back to me, you're popping in my people, they call me up in the palm with it.
That's why I wake up every morning. I grind, stand up and sundown. Wake up knowing that people expect me to lead them to a win. When times is tough, they look at me for answers, hoping I can lift them up from their fears and problems. So I grind, Sunday to Monday. I'm that new guy.
The beast of the South on my worst behavior, don't make me angrier. Couple shots all in your dome, and that turn your shit to a stadium. Dr. Martin Luther King, I done had a dream, nigga. 20 bitches in my bed, naked counting cheese, nigga. Black man in the fucking Beamer, got it tippy-toeing like a ballerina. Diamonds water like a Aquafina. Serving bitches like a new subpoena.
I know you guys can't wait. Yes, my co-presenter and I can't wait to rock your screens with the greatest senior high school entertainment TV show of all time. You guys are watching High School Click.
She's April and I'm Vanessa.
We are going to be bringing you the highlights of today's show. And on our career Vim segment, we are going to be bringing you dance hall queen Miss B. And she's going to be talking about her life during her St. Mary's days.
She's going to tell us the good and the bad during her high school days, her experiences and how she made it to the top. My House Rocks, which highlights on one particular house in one of the senior high school, take the spotlight on the Chinwe House in Infantiman Senior High School.
And today on High School Click, oh my god, I love these guys. They've got SWAG swag. Yes, the award-winning gospel rap group Preachers were live in some thrilling action inside Ebiri Girls, and you better watch out for that one. And we're also going to be giving you a special feature on all the happenings during the WASI this year.
Sabe, as always, brings the trouble in here on High School Click. Today, we look at a boy who was caught cheating in the social studies WASI examination.
My god.
And also, the headmasters and headmistresses of some schools who are about to lose their jobs because they have been caught taking illegal fees.
Well, that must be something. We'll be chilling with you right after this break.
They can stay.
You guys are watching High School Click.
We are the best of the best, and we dip on the road to success. No bad man fi contest. Who jobless, no man catch. Yeah man, I don't know how the lyrical gunshot representing fi Accra High School. Lolo, ready mentis opportunity. Remember, you tune into High School Click. Lick up, Rastafari.
Yeah, Bible's up. It's preachers. And Novo.
Preachers were live in Abugas for a totally awesome show.
I'm hot to now, I magnify him. He calls me his own.
Yeah. Bible's up. I'm Melly in the hospital, I'm Billy in the grave. Grace has made it possible for me to see the day. Now what am I supposed to do, man? I ain't here to play. If they're thinking I'm irrational, then I am here to say I am crazy for God, crazy, crazy for God, crazy, crazy for God, crazy, crazy for God. I am crazy for God.
welcome to High School Click. And today we are right here in Ebri Girls Senior High School for the Bibles Up School Tour 2015, proudly brought to you by Preachers and then powered by Gospel Town. And it's been an exciting journey all through. The first episode we were at Prince Boateng Senior High School, and then today we are here at Ebri Girls Senior High School. And we are so fortunate and blessed to have the son of the Apostle General, Apostle Sam Crunchy Ankra, his son Papa Crunchy Ankra. Yes, so Papa is here. I'm blessed to have you on this set.
I'm honored. Thank you for your invitation.
You're welcome. Okay, so Papa, you have decided to be on the Bibles of School tour by Preachers. I want to know first your impressions concerning the whole initiative.
Oh, it has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed the reception from the schools that we've been to so far. Ebri Girls has been special tonight, and you can tell that there's a hunger for Jesus in the schools. There's a hunger for the gospel. There's a hunger for the word of God, and I think that it's up to people like us, people like the preachers, and I want to commend them for it, for taking this initiative to go around the schools and preach the gospel and preach the word of God.
That's true. Okay, thank you very much. But I would want to know why you were compelled to accept this proposal from Preachers to join them on this tour.
Well, for me, it was all about preaching Christ and spreading the message of Jesus out there to the high schools. We don't want to come to the point in our country where Jesus cannot be mentioned anymore in high schools. So we want to preach the word, push it forward, push Jesus forward. It was all about Jesus and the gospel for me.
Okay. Wow. So for starters, we've been at Prince Boateng Senior High School, and today we are here at Ebri Girls Senior High School. I recall some of your comments from Prince Boateng that it was awesome. What do you make of today's experience?
Oh, today was mind blowing. I haven't seen anything like it before. The excitement, the joy, the anticipation of the students. It was just something else. I think they took the performances upon their shoulders and they performed every single song by the preachers. That's what blew my mind. They knew every single song. They knew the lyrics. They knew everything. The excitement was too much. It was too real.
Okay, we'll take your last comment so we can let you go. Your last comment and your expectations, if there are any.
High schools out there, watch out for the Preachers tour. We are coming to you very soon. You have not been left out. We are taking the nation by storm, taking the nation of Ghana for Jesus. Very soon we are coming to your school. Watch out. Okay. Preachers.
Boss, I salute the anointing. God bless you so much for being on this show. You're welcome.
Yeah. No juju, no voodoo. I go up no matter what you do, and I just to play 6 do. And they be asking why the boy be too good, but the fact is I ain't that good. He be the one a day behind that dude. He gave me that grace and a fine life too, and he gave me that money and I find that cool. Yeah. If the God made a promise in children, so we prosper wherever we go. The bread of his children is healing, so really we know no disease. Oh, yeah. We always a winner, we know no defeat. He providing our need. Oh, better believe. Oh, it is sweet like Gary Sugar and needle. Yeah, welcome to the life. Hey, I got everything, but they don't understand. Amazing love, man, I no go lie. Oh, this love will last so long as he's alive. Put your hands up if you got no juju. Got everything, but we got no juju. Let me see you dance if you got no juju. If we got it, they do no juju. Put your hands up if you got no juju.
We are still here at Ebri Girls Senior High School and bringing to you live the Bibles Up School Tour 2015, like someone chooses to say 2015. Yes, and I'm so honored to be in the midst of these wonderful guys. They are the interminable trio, multiple award-winning trio, of course, and that's Obed Syke. Okay, you want to say it for yourself?
Obed Syke.
And then?
Eddie of Preachers.
Okay, so guys, first I want to say thank you very much for sparing your time to talk to High School Click. Would want to know what inspired the Bibles of School tour.
All right. Preachers has been in existence for 5 years, and as a growing ministry, we decided to, give back to society, give back, and then we had to focus on the youth. So we took it up upon ourselves as a major project of the group, as an annual project actually, to visit high schools and help them discover their potential and just direct them to use it for God. And that's the main purpose of the Bible's Up tour. It's been in existence for 3 years now.
Okay, so like he earlier mentioned, have we achieved the purpose for which this Bible's Up tour was initiated?
I think the fact that it's getting bigger should tell you that we are really achieving the purpose, because initially we started off with about 3 schools, but now every single Saturday is booked.
Wow.
Yeah, and looking at the generation we have now, people gravitate towards rap. Wow. We're having lots of people to mentor now, and it really has achieved the purpose, as much as also winning souls for Christ as well. The souls that are won throughout this Bible's Up tour, it's amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so we've been to Prince Boateng Senior High School, right?
Yes.
And we've been here at Every Girls. Can you, in a way, compare the experiences so far, Prince Boateng and Every Girls Senior High?
I think that it's been progressive.
Okay.
Because Prince Boateng was explosive.
Wow.
But Every Girls is even more explosive. So I expect that John Tay next week should be, what should I say? Atomic.
Did you hear that? Atomic. Well, okay, we would like to take your last words, basically your expectations ahead of the schools we are about visiting from you first.
I would say whatever school you're in, keep logged, we're coming there. Plus, if you want to book us, you can book us for the next academic year, right? We'll be in your school. We're looking at bringing the Bible's Up tour to your school. We're looking at getting students to actually identify the talents they have and how they can use it to help God. So, hey, this is what we're looking at achieving, and look out for us.
Okay, and then your last words.
Well, the Bible's Up tour is an undoubtedly thrilling experience, and it's something on our hearts. It's basically to unravel talents for young people to just use their potential for God. So the message that we are putting out there, and if you're viewing us from wherever, you need to know that God is waiting for you to use that potential that He gave you, because we are definitely going to account for every single talent that He gave us. Wow. If you're a rapper, a singer, a dancer, definitely you're going to ask to account for it. What did you use it for? Did you use it to win souls for God? Did you motivate someone? Did you touch a heart? So that's what this Bible's Up tour is about. So we need your support. Join us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, Preachers GH. Instagram is Preachers GH. You can visit our website www.preachersgh.com, and then on social media we are known as Preachers GH, so you can search for us and then follow us. God bless you.
Okay, God bless you too so much, guys. It has been a great and thrilling experience here at Every Girls. Had it not been for the weather, I would have loved to stay here, but Charlie, it's just too much. I can't contain it. But we want to thank you all for staying tuned in to High School Click. We promise that we will bring you everything you need to know that goes on in the senior high schools, and just as said, we have delivered. Before we go, we have a slogan we would want you to know about. What's up, guys?
Bible's Up.
God bless you.
And next on we have the My House Rock segment, and today we throw a spotlight on Chinnery House in Infantiman Senior High School in Saltpond.
So if you know a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend who attended Mansai or is still in Mansai and from the Chinnery House, tell her to enjoy this feature and you as well.
A friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Seriously, Vanessa, that's like such a long sentence.
Well, you can invite the whole world if possible.
Goodness.
Yeah, so enjoy.
Chinnery House was the first house built in Infantiman's Girls Secondary School. The house was completed in 1961 and named after the headmistress of their time. Miss Beatrice Chinnery was the first headmistress of Infantiman Girls. She headed the school collectively for 2 years, from 1960 to 1962. And although she is long gone, side schools continuously remember her for her deeds. Chinnery House is known for its bright green color and their striking motto, the Pace Setters. Miss Charlotte Addo, the current headmistress of Infantiman Girls, was a former student and a resident of Chinnery House. Ghanaian actress Nadia Bori and many other huge personalities belong to Chinnery House inside the Saltpond base of Infantiman Senior High School.
kashika magbele kato manika boko na kati tamagun wadeka the feta tamabudu kabota. Yo, it's your boy Gasmila, aka the King of Azonto, aka the International Fisherman. I rep Wesley Grammar. This is High School Click. I International Fisherman.
So Vanessa, who is on our career event today?
Do you want to know?
Of course I want to.
You really want to know?
100%. Come on, go on.
Well, how should I take it? Okay, let's go. Tip tour. Yeah, that's how Queen Miss B is on today, telling us about the good and the bad during her St. Mary's days, her experiences and how she made it to the top, and so much more that will inspire us.
Oh my God, Miss B, you don't know how much I love her natural look. Like,
of course.
I live by it, seriously. I mean, I'm also a natural girl, you know. So.
Okay, yeah, so we're all going by the natural look here, right?
Okay, so you guys enjoy the show. We'll be right back with you. You're watching High School Click.
Hello, this is High School Click. We're just on the show as Miss V, as we did tell you earlier on. So hello Miss V, welcome to High School Click.
Thank you.
So Miss V, we know your stage name as Miss V. Is that your name as in your real name or you innovated that name?
Miss V just stands for Vera, that's my first name. So Miss V is my stage name, but my real name is, get ready, Vera Hamenupeda. I'm from the Volta region, so the name just comes with a whole heaviness.
Let's get that one straight. I said Vera.
Vera
Hamenupeda. That's cool. So how was high school like?
I was very boring in high school, but I did a few fun things, very few. There was nothing much to my high school life, but a few stories happened.
Which school actually?
I went to the St. Mary's Senior High School.
St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what course did you offer? Were you in any club or committee?
I did home economics, and I was the very shy type. But the first time I got to school, I sang, because one of my the people in the school already knew me before I got there. So.
I'm the face on your clock, cause it's my time. I don't even run the race, cause it's mine. Cause really what I'm saying, I'm the
I joined the prefect board when I got to Form 3. So I was assistant entertainment prefect. Yeah.
So when did your music career begin?
It started after school, but it was the idea was born in school when I was in Form 4. I was with Samara Buari and she talked about us seeing Richie after school. I didn't take her seriously at all, but when we finished school, she contacted me and then we came to meet Richie and he auditioned me and everything started from there.
So were your parents behind you when you chose to do music?
Not at all. My dad hated the idea, but he didn't know for a while. It was my mom that helped me sneak out from time to time. And even for her, I had to wait till I was confident enough to tell her, find her at the right time to tell her before she became cool with it. But we had to sneak out of home constantly before we thought about telling my dad about the music. And when we told him, he didn't like it at all. He hated it. But from, as things progressed, he started to like the idea, so. Hear how gaily all the birds sing at St. Mary's. See how brightly flowers bloom there. Voices ring out clear and joyful at St. Mary's, for we're safe beneath her care. Dear St. Mary's, our St. Mary's, hear the air resound with love so loud and clear. Dear St. Mary's, our St. Mary's, we'll be dearer year by year.
Whoa. That was really nice.
Advice to youngsters who want to be like you.
You have to love what you do And you have to be very, very hardworking, because the moment you try to pursue what you love to do as a career, it's like a whole new different thing. So you have to love what you do, and it will push you to work hard.
I want to them fall after me. I can't give them stone white type to them. I belong to you, not them. The rest of them boys, them a cheater. Them a run after girl like a cheetah. But I'm me saying stone white.
I want to tell all my Marie's girls I love them very much, and I'll never forget Miss McQueen, Miss Christian, Mr. Kabonu, Mr. Obin, Miss Kaya, Miss Bramson, the head of the school. Oh God, so many people. Miss Afelete, she was my choir mistress. She was the one who used to feed us very good food. That's why I was in the choir. So, yeah. And to all the houses in St. Mary's, I love you guys very much. That school brings up girls to be very ladylike.
No, yeah. Them no bad. If them no be you, them no bad. No matter what them do, them no bad. Me say no.
I guess you guys are having a great time on High School Click, the biggest, and I mean the biggest senior high school entertainment TV show of all time. I mean, Vanessa, how many TV shows like this have you actually seen out there? Exactly, there are none out there apart from us. So you guys better like our pages on Facebook and Twitter.
On Facebook, you log on to High School Click, and on Twitter, it's we_HSC. And splash your thoughts, comments, and opinions in there. Coming up, High School Click crew is ready with the news in a bit.
Now in the news segment, High School Click News is going to be bringing you some students from Akosombo International School who have set up a charity foundation in support of the needy. And these guys are already pushing up some great support for some of the top hospitals in Ghana.
And also some happenings on some campuses during the WASI. Here we go.
Here we go. You guys enjoy the show.
The Big C. A local charity was born on a Sunday afternoon while a group of girls were having a discussion on the social problems in Ghana. It was there that we decided to organize a trip to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital to visit the children suffering from cancer. So on one fateful day, in the spirit of giving, we made the trip to the kids in the Kolebu Cancer Department and had a fun time with them. We gave gifts out and interacted with the kids. All things came to reality with the help of Dr. Loma Aworina, and also funds raised by the 9 initial Big C members. Other NGOs had done a wonderful job by providing such beautiful wards stocked up with state-of-the-art facilities, but the kids are humans too. They have emotions and feelings just like us. Some feel hopeless and dejected because they think the sickness is going to kill them. We founded the Big C with our slogan, "No one fights alone," to help kids in Ghana who feel hopeless and lost to realize they are not alone. We may never experience what they are going through, but a little hope goes a long way. We have planned to visit other hospitals in our subsequent tours. Some of our members want to gain careers in the field of law, medicine, business, and engineering, so that we can give the voice to voiceless, aid the sick and needy, and hope to the hopeless. And since our organization got organized with a definite executive body, we hope to eventually reduce illiteracy rate in Accra and helped the sick to realize it's not lost and they can always achieve their dreams and their aspirations. Students fight over boyfriend. 2 final year students of Ediambra Senior Secondary School near Sekondi in the Western region nearly missed their first integrated science paper because of fighting over a boyfriend. The 2 students were said to have been loggerheads over the boyfriend in the farming community for some time now. They were reported engaging in a serious brawl prior to the beginning of the examination. According to sources, the fisticuffs involving the 2 female students resulted in blade wounds on one of them. It was also gathered that the injured was stuck in her bed at her hostel as the 2 were being investigated by the school's authorities. However, information gathered from close sources in the school said that the injured wrote the paper but with pains. Meanwhile, the school's authorities have claimed that the students were day students and that they knew nothing about the incident, adding, more so it happened outside of the school campus. Child actor Cartoon was stopped from writing his Christian religious studies paper because he had a bushy hair. The young was among 8 students of St. John's Grammar Senior High School who were prevented from writing the paper. Cartoon and his other colleagues who were prevented from writing the paper, in an interview with Joy News, alleged that there were other students who wore artificial nails and eyelashes but were allowed to write the paper. The disappointed actor, who said he will visit the Christian Religious Studies next year, added that it was a deliberate act by the authorities of the school to shorten his education.
You figure say I dey fear you. Elephant self man want you.
Well, it's rather unfortunate we are coming to the end of another interesting edition of the biggest senior high school TV show, High School Click. But we certainly cannot do without a little bit of kokonta about some happenings on some senior high school campuses. Welcome to the Sabe segment.
So Vanessa, you're definitely right. We cannot do without the Sabe segments for today, of course. The first story for today focuses on a student from St. John's Grammar Senior High School who was caught copying from a social studies textbook. Really? I mean, yes, what the hell is that about? I mean, come on, Vanessa. Can you even imagine how someone can take a textbook into the examination hall?
That's determination.
That is determination for you. So we hear they've got loose invigilators in St. John's Grammar High School.
Well, another story on the Sabe segment is the head of some senior high schools who are about to lose their jobs because they have been found culpable of taking illegal fees.
Oh my god, corruption alerts!
Yeah. So should in case you shouldn't see your headmaster or headmistress on campus when you go back to school, they have been sacked by GS.
Well, I'm sure, Vanessa, that you're hoping it's your school.
Well, not really, nah.
Oh, we'll see about that. Unfortunately, it's time for us to go. But Vanessa, first of all, tell us, what were your high points for today's show?
Well, today I had the blast, especially the interview with Miss B. Trust me, I am a fan of Miss B, and meeting her face to face was like I was on the moon. And don't hesitate to call or WhatsApp us on the numbers scrolling down your screens for events, fan fairs, or any business you want to do with us. Now tell me, April, what was the key point for today?
Well, I'd like to tell you that even though I did enjoy Ms. V, I mean, I love her so much, especially her look, as I've already said before. Next time, we'll be informing you guys on all our amazing projects for all of your schools. And she's Vanessa.
And she is April. Thank you so much for having us on your show. This is High School Clip. Keep watching. Hasta la vista.
Bye.
College. I'm on for what up? You're watching High School Click.